human B-side. Back to party with you. And you're back because you know there's no life like the low life, baby. And there's no band like Bart and the Brats. Welcome back to the channel, everybody. And I'm going to tell you right now, it takes 5 seconds of your time, 5 seconds, to decide whether you're going to be part of the problem or part of the rock and roll solution. So join us, baby. Join us on Ryan Kidd's Vinyl Community channel. Stand up and be counted. Be somebody. Come on. Cheers, everybody. Now, this is Bart and the Brats from 2021. Brand new record. Brand new. 2021 on Chip P Records. If you're looking for punk rock fury, filth, a Les Paul played into an orange amp on 10, Bart and the Brats is here for you, man. This is The First Man. This is the song The First Man. And the second song, You're a Time Waster, is my favorite tune on the album. And we're going to play it next. Let's just play it. Now, they have, I think, a lot of different influences. And you'd first hear the band and say, okay, straightforward Ramones kind of punk. But listen to this song. Sounds like Johnny Moped, dude. Good sleeping. Now, the album is just non-stop fury, pummeling 3-chord songs. They'll just beat you into submission, dude. And they do an Undertones cover, I Don't Want to See You Again. They do a Blitzkrieg Bop cover, the band Blitzkrieg Bop, not the song, Bugger Off, which is excellent. There's an instrumental tune on it that's great too, because it's kind of like a Durango 95 instrumental. It's not like, you know, it's chords, it's not notey and stuff, you know, it's punk. But Not For Real, Good Enough, Don't Let Go, Try Harder. Great songs, man. Bart and the Brats. Gotta have it, dude. Get it while you can. So we're gonna turn off Bart and the Brats. Bart and the Brats with a baseball bat. Killer record, dude. I love it. Now, the next record I'm gonna show you, I didn't know this existed, man. I had 2 singles from this band. I think they put them both out in 1979. And it's a band called The Insults. And they had 2 excellent singles in 79. Stiff Love is perfectly crass. It's junk punk. It's just, the drums sound like shit. They can barely play, but they're just full of energy and it's fun, man. And the B-side, I'm Just a Doper, is excellent. This is Population Zero by The Insults. But this one, we're going to just play it. This is The Insults 1980s session. So, June 21st, 1980. This session was recorded and it's finally been released. This is the first song called I Hate. Hey! 1, 2, 3, 4. When I hear this, there's a couple bands they remind me of. I Hate, I guess maybe it's because of the song title, but gave me a Reagan Youth kind of little vibe. They hate their neighbors, they hate teenagers, and they hate Iran too. I don't know, you probably can't say that anymore, but whatever. They did. And they remind me of a little bit of the Gears, Rockin' at Ground Zero. They remind me of the Rotters, who had that awesome song, Sit on My Face, Stevie Nicks. They have the playfulness of kind of the angry Samoans. But they got it together on this record, man. It's like, as opposed to the way Stiff Love and Just a Doper were recorded, This is light years ahead. I mean, songwriting-wise and production, totally way ahead of you. And there's not a miss on this, dude. Soylent Green, Disco Bitch. The last two songs on this are my favorite. Romola Romeo and Dummies on Parade. It's just straightforward punk rock. It's excellent, man. This was on Last Laugh Records. They just put it out. It was in 2020. But I finally got my hands on it. Alright, so that's the insults. We won't go into the rest of it. But those songs I mentioned, Romola Romeo, Dummies on Parade, Disco Bitch, Soylent Green, definitely check out, man. And I would check out those singles before I got this 1980 session. Because if you want, like I called it junk punk, that's exactly what it is, dude. And it's terrific. So this next one, I was flipping through racks and I found this. I'd never seen this before. But I saw it and I said, dude, I gotta have this. This looks ridiculous. It's by a band called Ralph and the Ponytails. Now, Ralph and the Ponytails were from Wales. And apparently they were big James Bond fans. This song is called Shaken Not Stirred. And that's the name of the EP. This song's called James Bond. Check it out. You're gonna love it, dude. Have a sense of humor, you know. Yeah, 1980. Ralph and the Ponytails. Excellent, dude. I like the illustration on there. It's really cool. I'm waiting for the solo because I love it, man. Oh, the funny thing about this record, too, is the B-side's the exact same song. Apparently it was supposed to be another song, but there was a printing issue. All right, let's rock out now. Ralph and the Ponytails. Trash. Eric Clapton, eat your heart out, baby. It goes on. It goes on for another minute talking about James Bond. James Bond, he's good at swimming. James Bond gets all the women. But I take a chance on it, and it's silly, man, but it's excellent. And when I was listening to it, I had to break out this other single because it reminded me of this other band. So, Ralph and the Ponytails, 1980, Shaken Not Stirred. The song is James Bond. The B-side is also James Bond. I would have loved to hear the other song. But this is the band that it reminded me of, and I had to break this single out. And it's a band called The Shapes. And this single came out in 1979. And they're from the UK. And in the same kind of silly fashion that Ralph and the Ponytails wrote about James Bond, The Shapes did about Batman. And they saw Batman in the laundrette. So let's check this out. This is fun. We'll just play a little bit of it. Never going to get a chance to play this on the channel than now. The A-side to this, What's for Lunch, Mom, is awesome. But this is the B-side. I saw Batman at the laundrette.
And I went to the corner at the end of the road. Shopping 10 bees in the machine, so I can get me dirty, nice and clean. Batman in a laundrette, Batman in a laundrette, Batman in a laundrette. soap. Came with a door with a bag
Holy
of
soap.
soap. I sort of got the hop on with a dirty man. I was dreaming, what is it?
I had to play it. It just reminded me of James Bond a little bit. That's the Shapes. I saw Batman at the laundrette. What an excellent tune. That thing was tight too. That single's excellent, and I have another one. I thought I brought it out here. Here it is. Yeah, the Shapes, they have another one called Blast Off, which is really cool. Airline Disaster is a great song. So the next one I'm going to show this is a bootleg, man, and this is another thing that I took a chance on, and I wound up loving it, man. That's why we call it vinyl finds, right? So before I play it, we're going to go to Cleveland for this one. Cleveland, Ohio. And this is a band called Lucky Pierre. Has anybody heard about this band? This is a bootleg. It's a piece of paper, like, glued onto a record sleeve. But this record, man, it's very unique sounding. It's like glammy, new wavy. There's times where it sounds like Bowie. Sometimes the singer sounds like Mark Bolan. There's a little punk in there. It's just wild, man. I loved it. I thought it was great. This is a bootleg of like a compilation of their singles from like 79 to 84. And the first song on it we'll play a little bit of. It's called Fans and Cameras. Very cool. Lucky Pierre. Cleveland, Ohio. I love a lot of the songs on this. The first song, Fans and Cameras, is my favorite. Summer Friends is excellent. Stetson's Into My Arms, Once a Child. The second song, Idlewood, that's like kind of slow, piano-driven song. Not really my style, but the rest of this stuff has something for everybody, man. And it's really cool. Doesn't he kind of give you a bowling? Maybe? I don't know. Am I off? It's just such an intriguing record. It's just a unique sound. I love them. I think they're great. If anybody has more info about Lucky Pierre, let me know. I was reading up about him when I got the record. And apparently in like 89, Trent Reznor joined this band. I mean, that's freaking awesome. That's pretty wild, huh? Lucky Pierre, Trent Reznor. Yeah, that riff is kind of like that punky kind of progression. The melody's glammy. It's just a really cool record. The bass sounds great too. That sounds like Mark Bolan, dude. Come on. Right there. Give us a little rock and roll solo too. Ooh, big pop on that one. Alright, so you get the idea. Lucky Pierre. It's a good solo. I gotta let that play, man. Sounds good. So that was two complete blind buys, and I love them, man. I love when that happens. Where we at? 15 minutes? I'm gonna have to save this one for what? Hold on, the rat thing wants me to say something. What's up? Okay, we'll play. I know we'll play. He wants me to play his favorite record that I bought this week, and we're gonna have to play it. Gotta keep him happy. That was Lucky Pierre, everybody. The song was Fans and Cameras, and this little bootleg is called Give It All You Got. So, for the last record we're gonna show today, it's gonna go to Georgia. And at the Ratfink's request, we're going to play this song. And we're going to go out on this one. And it is, I'm playing it now. Relax. He gets, testy sometimes. The Swimming Pool Cues from 1979. And the song is called RATBAIT. Check it out. This is a cool song, man. All right, this one goes out to the Ratfink. Everybody, be good to each other out there. Thanks for stopping by the Cool Channel. From me, from the Ratfink. Thank you. Cheers, everybody.
RATBAIT. Something about it makes a dog's ears stiff up. He's as ugly as homemade sin. Ain't no stone that's holding him. His real name is Roy RATBAIT. You can call him any old thing, just don't call him late. Watch it, RATBAIT. Watch it, RATBAIT.